Alrighty, welcome back, everybody, to Horizon D&D. We are Courtney-less this week, so uh, when Alex decides to speak, I'll handle that for Courtney. In the last session, you guys took on your first big ol' story-related baddie, Gull Scream. And also watched as most of the Norris soldiers got completely obliterated by a single fireball.
Yeah.
Did we watch? Oh no, yeah, I guess it was really fast.
Yeah, we did witness that.
We glimpsed it. Yep.
We're like, all right, team, we need a distraction. And they're like, march the front gate. Got
We
it.
got this.
Yeah.
Handled. What else do you need? Oh, nothing. Good.
Because they got nothing left to give.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
And during this fight, you had your potential ally, potential adversary, Silence, show up in what looks like a revived or reconstructed beholder that you guys had destroyed in Calderella's little cavern there. It's like he revived the body of him and was using him in this battle.
And he had an excellent theme song.
Yeah. Yes. And after overwhelming Gull Scream, she eventually fell. And as she fell, a mysterious voice came out of her body and lifted her up and sent shockwaves throughout the entire field, sending a horse off a cliff to its death.
Oh.
And
Poor horse.
and as she died, the gem that in her necklace that she was using to shoot that like pitch black ray disintegrated.
Ray?
Yeah, it disintegrated, and the door to her secret base disintegrated as well, and out fell 6 of the Norris soldiers that were captive. And after
We replenished our numbers.
Yeah, partially. And then after cleaning everything up and kind of arresting or gaining control over the remaining Karja soldiers, that's kind of where we left off. So.
Yeah. So,
God.
I mean, I guess I'm reviving this Marquise.
Yeah, Marquise is burnt to a crisp, looking an awful lot like Anakin at the end of episode 3 right now.
Shit.
Including missing limbs from being burnt off.
Oh my god, she'll never be the same.
It's okay. I have a solution.
Mm-hmm.
What's Silence doing?
So Silence and his robot is basically just kind of looking like kind of at Gull Scream, and he's just got like this in the little LCD screen that used to be the eye of the beholder. You see his face, and he just has kind of like an inquisitive or like curious look, like he's trying to figure out what he just saw and what's
I'd
going
like
on.
to walk by Koros and Alex and walk up to the creature and stand next to Gull Scream.
Okay.
I'm not hostile. I'm just walking up.
Okay.
And is he like examining Gull Scream kind of thing?
Yeah, he's just like just examining her in whatever way he can. Just looking down at her kind of like desiccated corpse.
Is there anything in or on the desiccated corpse? So it's desiccated and not turned to ash.
It's not turned to ash. It just looks like it's been severely dehydrated, basically.
Oh shit.
Because like when that voice and whatever lifted up her body, like you could
And drained the life
see,
from her.
yeah, you could see like heat waves basically like coming off the body, and like it was like a really bright light coming out of her eyes and her mouth. So it was like it was just whatever energy or whatever was controlling her body at that point was like overwhelming her physical being, and was like building up heat, and yeah, and it was just drying her out basically.
So I would look as we're, looking at Gulfstream. I would say to Silence, um, have you seen anything like this before?
Never in all my years. I am concerned with what we've all seen here. The damage that's been done to the Nora. They will need to rebuild, and in many ways start over. I don't know what to think of what we saw and what that voice was, but with Gulfstream gone, they will at least get a break. But with what we've seen today, I fear that we have a much larger obstacle to overcome.
So does she, like, when you were saying the energy thing, you were saying that it like visibly looked like heat?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know how like in the summertime when like you see like the heat waves on the road, like how
Yeah.
it's rippling the air,
That's
like
what it
that's
looked like?
basically yeah,
Okay.
that's basically what was happening to the
Yeah,
air
no,
around her
I
body.
just wanted to clarify just before it seems that her god was not too impressed by her failure and decided to teach her one final lesson.
Was it teaching her a final lesson, or was it a last-ditch effort to take care of us? That force could have sent any one of us, well, any one of you, across that cliff.
Well, sent me far enough. But who's to say it wasn't both? She might not be wrong here. And would I see anything of value on her?
Did I give her anything? So she has. So she is carrying, like, while she was casting her spells, she had a staff with her.
Okay.
And like, what used to be her necklace is now just like kind of like a golden amulet. Like the gem has been turned into dust, so she just is wearing like a golden amulet necklace.
Okay, and is the staff still salvageable, or is that?
Yep, yeah. The staff is just hanging out near.
Okay, that's it.
Yep, that is all she has on her.
So what will you do now, Silence?
Well, as promised, I will assist in the reconstruction of Devil's Thirst. We need to give the Nora a fighting chance.
I would.
And
concur
I'm
with
sure
you.
you all will leave an impact in one way or another as time continues to flow.
Do you know where the other two are? You hadn't talked about the other two, but do you know where they are right now?
Not currently, but I have sources throughout the Empire, we'll call it. I'm sure something will surface.
I have most concerns about the gentleman who can be in two places at once. I would be interested in knowing where both of him are, if you find him.
I'll keep an ear out. If there's anything you need to know, you'll know.
Likewise. Thank you for keeping your word and coming to help us today.
And he just kind of like gives you a nod, and then the LCD screen kind of goes black, and what's left of the beholder body just kind of drops to the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at Koros and Alex, and then look at Dante.
Mm.
And my legs are gonna start to shake.
I'm getting mixed signals from you.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. Oh my god, that was terrifying.
It's all right. It's over now. Now it's just up to us to pick up the pieces.
Well, at least he kept his word. I wasn't 100%. Sorry. And then as I say sorry, I take off the focus and put it in my bag. Dante, do you want to keep yours or do you want to take it off?
I'll take it off. Yes. I remove mine and toss it to you. You're close enough. Yeah, chuck it to you.
Okay,
I look back at like the dead husk of the beholder thing. I'm like, so we don't have to fight that thing?
No.
Are you sure?
I was not certain there for a moment. But
I would have been down. Crack my knuckles. But it seems
Oh,
like he was a stalwart ally.
Of course.
He's what we needed. And then, speaking of things needed, I'm going to take off the ring of regrowth and toss it to Dante to give to Marquise for now.
What is this?
She lost a hand and a foot, I believe. Put it on the hand that is not missing, so she may regrow them.
Is that what this does? What did
Yes. This is what we won the day we were at Troy's last year, or earlier this year, from the Mimic.
It was a proposal from the god of this world.
Yes.
Oh.
If you lose a body part, such as a finger, limb, or an eye, the ring accelerates natural healing. The missing parts begin to regrow, and after 1d6 plus 1 days, it returns fully functional, provided you maintain at least 1 hit point during this time. So we just need to make sure that she stays at 1 hit point over the next...
For 4 days. I already rolled it.
Oh, well, look at that. We rolled the same. 4 days.
Wow.
So she just needs to stay at 1 hit point for 4 days, and she'll regrow her limb.
And that's quite handy. Oh,
We're loaning it. We're loaning it to her because she is a commander of the Nora and they will need her. But we will make sure we take that before we leave.
fair enough. I mean, during this time, I was going to cast some healing spells, and then we started interacting. But I'm going to at least give her a level... Well, I'll just do a...
So just so you know, Dante, so part of the Ring of Regrowth is that she will regain a d6 HP every 10 minutes.
Yeah, I just mean that the times-wise, I would have already done this, considering she's searched the bodies and done all this, and then walked over to me. I revived her from death, and then I'm going to heal her. Yeah, I mean, regardless, hopefully we don't fight, but this would have already happened. So we'll do level 3d8 heal, cure wounds, and then put the ring on her. I guess it doesn't make much difference now. Gonna wriggle back her stuff, that's cool. What is this? My screen is glitching. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'll
What you
do
want?
that later. I put the ring on her. There you go.
Alrighty. Okay, so you guys got the ring on her. What are you planning on doing now?
Restart my browser.
Well,
Probably
Yes,
regroup.
yeah, I don't know if these prisoners, I don't know if they're ready to be independent yet.
No,
They were
we're
just
gonna definitely go back with them.
Exposed for quite some time. Oh, we got Silver Eyes here. Okay, they're not without some sort of hierarchy.
I am gonna quickly run over to Zod and cast Mending on him.
Okay.
because he is at 0, so mending will bring him back. Where is it there? 2d8 plus 3. Oh, well, 5 is better than none. So 5. Perfect. He'll rejoin with us.
Oh, I want to go see how Silver Eyes is doing. I don't think we spoke since the battle yet.
Yeah.
No.
And you just like you look over at him, and he's just like staring at like the corpses, or like the ash of what used to be his men, just hanging out.
I'm sorry about how this battle turned out, Captain. I know I spoke to its mortality before we departed, but it's another thing to see the reality of it.
He just kind of pauses for a minute. He says, "Yes, but please rest yourself quickly. I don't know what to make of what just happened, but we have no idea what is coming our way now that Gulfscript has fallen." That voice,
the retaliation.
I mean, with that voice and that force that emanated from her body, I can't imagine what it all means. I've spoken to the soldiers that were held captive here, and we intend to hold Day Tower as a forward operations base. Two of the captives, two of the former captives, will stay here and keep watch. They've agreed to stay hidden, and they have orders to fall back if they see any Carja soldiers try and reclaim Day Tower before we can reinforce it.
That sounds wise. I don't think we're ready for another battle like that. It's good to keep tabs on things. We'll need more than what's presented here to face another force of that magnitude.
Yes, and he just kind of lets out this long sigh. He says, "It's a long trip back to Mother's Heart. My hopes are that Marquise can withstand the trip back, but in the state that she's in." And he just kind of like trails off, like just like looking at this charred remnants of her former colleague, or of his former colleague.
You can rely on Dante to get her body in good state, but her spirit, that'll be up to you, my friend.
And he just kind of like looks at the ashes and of like all like the 20 or so soldiers that were just destroyed, and he's like, "My spirit needs healing too."
Yes.
And yeah, so then after he says that, like the two soldiers that are gonna stick around, they kind of like climb up to a post that they can see anything coming down where the Nora soldiers would. So they can kind of hide and see anything coming, and then they try and get the Karja prisoners in order.
Yeah. Well, find out what you may from them. I don't think our mission has changed. We do intend to gather allies for this fight. You needn't stand alone. We'll see if we can find any way to help. We'll spread word of this and our mission. You can be damned, we're not going to sit on our laurels.
We'll take all the help we can get.
We're going to unite to right these wrongs. Nailed it.
Oh, that was fucking improvised.
That was great.
I'm like, what am I doing?
Unite to right these wrongs. Unite to write this journal entry.
Exactly. Hell yeah. I mean, hell yeah. Wait, get up, Marquise. I heal her for 15, and then help her to her feet,
Her
and then
foot.
I'll put the ring
Yeah.
on her.
You
Yeah,
help
help her to her foot.
Yeah, get her to a sitting position, or at least a comfortable one in the rubble here. For a
Yes,
second.
she's now only 70% covered with burns.
Perfect. Wear this ring. I delicately put it onto. Oh, not that finger. Nope, that finger's fucked. This one. Perfect.
You go to put it on the one finger and it's just like ashes. It just like
Yeah.
it's like putting it on like the tip of a cigarette. It just falls
Yeah.
to the ground.
Oh my
The
god.
other one has no skin. I'm like, oh, your pinky looks good.
It's a little loose, but it's okay.
Had to move all the way down the hand. Not a problem. Magic
Here,
rings,
put
you
this
know.
in your mouth.
Put your tongue through.
You do have some toes left, don't you? Perfect. Anyways, I manage it. I think. She's got a digit. I believe
Yeah.
she's got a digit.
Yeah.
How many
gotta get a
days is
number.
it gonna take to get back to the Nora capital?
To get back to the Nora capital, I mean,
that where we're trying to go?
I mean, that's where
Yeah.
they're trying to go, right? So, 'cause they'll want to go back and report to
The matrons.
matriarchs. So,
Is that where we need to go to then?
We should go talk to them because they did say they would be more open to an alliance if we help them with this.
There.
Seems pretty helped.
I would
Is
say
there nothing
so.
else more dire?
For us?
I'm should we not be concerned about the immediate danger of retaliation here? Or, I guess there's not much we can do except
Not until-
fast, right?
Not until they're ready to actually outfit this this post. I would not be opposed to helping them a little more. I would be open to ensuring that they have some sort of protection before we leave.
Yeah.
We did lead these. I did lead you all into this.
Just wonder if do we know anything about the people in the surrounding area? Because this is the edge of Nora territory, right?
Yeah.
Is there any factions we can try to just talk to now and let them know that, hey, this post isn't Karja anymore? We can maybe help them and establish trade or something to get them on their feet.
I think the
Two
Nora
teeth.
soldiers could probably handle that better than we could.
Two Teeth is
I
the
don't think they're as
closest
good
town
at
to
external
us.
negotiations. They're pretty isolationist.
Fair enough.
so I mean, but Two Teeth and Hunter's Gathering are also just Nora
I know.
villages, right? So, it would be on the other side of the mountains. So,
And they would be Karja.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're pretty much surrounded by Karja.
We are surrounded by Karja.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll talk to them then.
No.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Maybe Alex could talk
yeah,
to them.
I got burned.
Yeah, basically Day Tower being held by Karja, where it was like a shortcut into Nora territory, and with them fortifying it, and it basically gave the Karja very easy access to Nora villagers for sacrifices and stuff, or for sacrifices. So now that that's taken
sacrifice.
care of, there's a bit more of a wall as long as the Nora can hold it. So.
Hey, do you think we can reach out to our princely friend?
We could.
That would be a Karjan ally that maybe is out of date in the situation too. Do we have any way?
We have only the receiving end of the sending stones, so unfortunately, unless we were able to send something to him,
Let's see, and he hasn't reached out to us.
the only time. No, he has not reached out through the sending stone since we left Lysander. The last time we left off with Lysander, he said to go meet him and Pitchcliff?
Yeah, it was Pitchcliff.
Yeah, so you said to go meet him in Pitchcliff when we were ready or able to. And we just haven't been able to make it there yet.
Yeah.
So that's
he
the only
just has
way.
more missions for us.
Yeah, and
as
kind of
opposed
just
to,
regrouping.
collaborating on that.
Yeah. The next closest
He didn't really know
civilization.
about Day Tower, right? Like our plans with that.
No, he had no idea.
Okay.
I'm
sure he'll
but the
find
next,
out one way or another.
technically, the next closest civilization is the Banuk.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So, if you wanted to get allies that were not Karja, we would have to go home.
Let's see.
Because
Okay.
Banur is the next closest area on the map that is not Karja run. Like, next closest to the Nora. So if we wanted the Nora to have friends, then the most logical route would be to build the bridge between the Banuk and the Nora.
Okay. Well, that's not going to be fast. Probably
That
best
would
off
not be
just
fast.
talking to the Nora matriarchs. All right. Sounds prudent. Just all this talking, you know. I guess we did just have a big taste of action.
Yeah. I would, I'd say that was a whole meal.
Oh, you know.
I look down, I'm covered in blood. I have some scorch marks and some other black burn marks, and my face paint has run with blood down my face. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied.
Just wish we'd have a less disheartening tale to bring back. We're gonna have a lot of defeated champions. Yeah, there's nothing that we can do about that, though.
No, there's not. But we did still defeat one of the stronger people in the Karja hierarchy, and we have solved one of the major problems for the Nora at this time. So while it is going to be a very somber tale, it is nonetheless one of victory.
Yes. Victory with a heavy price. Just not sure they'll be so keen to pay again. But talks of alliance on the table.
No,
That's
but
the state we're in.
if we want peace, there first must be war.
That's right. You and I understand that.
We do. They might not, but that is something we are going to have to work on. Not that I want to lead everyone to their deaths, but they need to be willing to fight for their lives. And need to rally behind something.
That.
I hope so.
I guess we're joining Marquise and Silver Eyes on the road then.
I would not have it any other way. Especially with the state this little troop is in. Is this Karja dude up here just stuck or something?
He has passed away.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, just checking.
Are we taking the prisoners with us?
Yes,
All right.
they're
Remember,
they're
no
the
torture
Noras.
this time.
Nope, they're the Noras. They're not ours.
Oh.
We did our part. That was stopping Gulfstream. If they want the prisoners, they can have the prisoners. That's not ours.
That's fair.
And I have learned my lesson. And when I go off track, I will remember to consider and not just experiment. And I do apologize for that.
Fair.
Sometimes my overthinking, over analytical brain puts the notion that it's going to work, and I don't think about other consequences. And I do apologize for that. That was not something I am proud of.
I feel confident that it won't happen again.
I promise.
Can't lose you to this war too.
No. No. You No. You won't I won't leave you alone. I won't leave you on your own.
All right. And so with that, Joe basically stands up and says, "Everyone, take 20 minutes, and then we're heading out." And the Norse soldiers kind of tighten the handcuffs on the Karja prisoners and make sure they've got their things all ready to go. And yeah.
Can I glean anything from this staff? Is it magical of any sorts? Am I able to tell anything?
I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell if it's magical. Actually, I guess you would have to do an Arcana check.
Yes, because I don't currently have detect magic activated on me.
Oh.
You say? Do you?
I do.
Do you want to tell what if this rod is magical, or the staff, I should say?
Sure. I don't think I've
So-
used any of my magical awareness charges. Let's do it. Alright, so
It's just
I'll-
a spell detect magic, basically.
it's similar. I'll go pull up the text for it. Magical awareness. So as a wild magic barbarian, I can open my senses to the presence of magic, and I would be able to know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover. I also know the school of magic. So I'll just start wafting in the magical air, attune myself to the flows of chaos. Do this proficiency number of times a rest.
All right, so yeah, so the rod does have like some magic kind of attached to it. I don't see a.
School would be like the type of spells it casts.
Oh, it doesn't cast spells.
Oh.
It just has an essence of magic to it.
Yeah, the school may or may not be relevant to the item. Maybe like if it was a necromancy thing, it would be obvious that it was a necromancy thing, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah. Well, it's definitely magic, but what it does, I don't know.
Would it be useful to Dante? Potentially?
You don't know that.
I don't know.
You can't tell.
How did she wield it in combat? Did she just hold it while she cast her spells, or did she? I don't think. Well, she was on the rooftop for most of that. I didn't see her bonk anybody.
Besides myself?
Like physically, like did she
Yeah.
hit you with the stick?
No, I don't believe she did. How did she use it, John?
Yeah, so she just kind of had it with her as she was casting her spells. So either it came
came
out of
from
it,
her-
or she was either using her hands or using the rod. It wasn't consistent on how she used it.
Well, if we are able to rest up from the night, I'll be able to let you know tomorrow what it does. I believe.
Caster's implement. It's not as sharp as my blade.
No.
Or sharp at all, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, like it doesn't
I
look
can't
like
say
a
I'm
magical
keen on
staff.
using
It doesn't look like a
an
magical staff.
evil
Mm.
sorceress's weapon. Doesn't seem clerical. Perhaps magic doesn't have a magical tool. Don't have wheels. It's more the user. As I
Tool's
say.
the tool. That's right.
No, I won't be able to tell exactly what it does, but maybe when we get back to Mother's Heart, Is it watch or cradle?
Which one are you?
No, it is hard, isn't it? Where the matriarchs are.
Yeah, it's Mother's Heart.
So what? Maybe when we get back to Mother's Heart, we can go see Uriah and see if he knows what it does.
You don't
If it
want to
does
experiment with it?
When it came from such a evil being, I'm a little more hesitant to do experiments with the objects that are unknown to me.
That's fair.
I
Could be
do
a window
not-
to the Sun King for all we know.
I would not like to be. I would not like to give Paloran access to myself.
Yeah, magic can be unpredictable. I know that better than most.
Yes, but your fairies are so pleasant.
They are.
I
For their
love your
fleeting
fairies.
moments of beauty.
Ugh. Yeah.
Their blaze of glory.
And Dogtay is a lot of fun.
I wish they stuck around for longer. And Dogtay.
I thought Nick's muted. But, yeah. Is it, the 20 minutes that we're resting, is it short rest or just like a...
It'd be like a short rest, yeah.
All right, you guys ask me a question here.
I
So
was
that's,
just saying, we were just talking about magic and I was saying, that his fairies are fun and then I said Dogtay is also fun.
Oh, true. Yes.
I'm gonna roll... Can I roll some dice because I'm a little hurt here?
Before we go and rest, did anything else fall out of that tower? Like, that was like a full-on, like, wizard's compound tower? Did you have, like,
I mean, it
a
was like
stash?
like when basically what would have fallen out was like alongside the prisoners. It was just like any weapons and like just, but they're like mundane weapons like swords and spears and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I would
Because it was
not-
just like Nora guard armor, basically, just from all the people that they captured and then stripped and then sent on their way to Meridian.
Would there be a salvageable wagon in the area?
The salvageable wagon?
Yeah, like a horse and wagon kind of thing? Like a single horse wagon?
I mean,
Oh.
I guess there can be.
Because if possible, I might hook that up to Zod so that Marquise can just kind of rest.
Cruise.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have one on the map, but it's a logical thing to expect if there were horses here. So.
Okay.
We should make some sort of stretcher attachment to Zod. It's becoming a regular thing.
What's that?
You know,
I could take that into consideration with the modifications I planned for Zod 3.0.
you know, just a little, perhaps, fastener here. I've been picking up a few things. I've been listening. Yeah? And then perhaps, like, pointing at its, like, tail mechanisms. I'm, like, way off of where it would be, obviously.
As you're pointing out stuff, I'm like, got the handle that you're like, yes, of course, right. Like, yep.
See, I've been listening. Yeah.
You have been.
I give, like, Koros a thumbs up.
I don't even know what a hitch is. Like,
But
Exactly.
yeah, so
talking
I
about
would-
getting married to Zod? What is
No.
no, it's okay.
Focus on your
Um, But yeah, I'll make the makeshift connection between Zod and the wagon so that Marquise can just rest on the way back. I'll see if I can find any straw remaining that did not get blown away, or any sort of bedding that she could lay on that'll be more comfortable than just the bottom of the wagon.
There was a hospital right here that probably has a whole bunch of
Pillage,
linens and stuff we should take
pillage
for
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we find any medical supplies while we're in that hospital area?
Do an investigation check.
Yeah. Okay. 19.
So you go into the hospital, and I mean they have like plenty of bandages and like all that kind of stuff. But while you're searching through the cupboards and drawers, you do come across two basic health potions. And
Nice.
yeah.
I will put those in my pack. I will take a bunch of bedding, a bunch of bandages. I may try and help Dante maybe just bandage up her stumps so that they're not exposed to the elements. And then make the bedding area with the straw and the blankets and stuff so it's not prokey with her, but it's comfortable so that she can actually just kind of like sleep the whole way or something if she chose.
Yeah.
Make a nice little bed for her. Make sure she's not going to fall out anyway. And, yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, you get all this set up. And then Joe looks like he's ready to go.
Can I roll those dice, though, for the short rest, or did I do too much? I was just hoping to roll, like, some hit dice, because I'm pretty low on HP, but if I did too much...
It takes
it's
an
okay.
hour, right? I think we took 20.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So then I'm good.
Okay. So, I mean, you can talk to Joe to see if you want to stay longer, but
No.
he is ready to get back.
We can go. Hoping Marquise was enough. I'm fine.
Okay. So y'all start heading back.
How long is it going to take us to get there?
So to get to Mother's Cradle, it's about like 2.5 days, and then Mother's Heart is another like day and a half.
So by the time we get to Mother's Heart, does Marquise have her hand or her foot back, or both?
It would be just one. It would be her foot, most likely. Her foot
Okay.
seems to be. She has the whole Deadpool feet thing going on right now. So.
Oh, God.
But it'll be functioning by the time we get back to Mother's Heart, so it'll be like a regular foot.
Maybe. Has she said anything? Has she just been like PTSD mute the whole ride home?
Yeah, it's been more of like 1,000-yard stare, kind of like overwhelmed with having most of her body burned. She hasn't really said a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
She's been trying to rest, basically.
There.
All right. So yeah, and you know, it also your speed depends on your pace too, right? So if you guys want to pick up the pace,
No,
you can make
I
it faster.
not necessarily, because I don't want to jostle her too much. So I'm like Zod's fine. I think Zod's good at going slow. Trying not to frickin' do like a horse chariot race thing, just nice and easy. I'm fine with 4 days. She still needs to grow her hand back, so I mean, taking 4 days to get to Mother's Heart, she'll need the ring for another 4 days. Mr. DM, or do you want me to roll that again?
That'll have to be another roll.
Okay, I will roll that. Oh, look at that! 7 days for her hand. Makes sense. More complicated. Which means I'm not necessarily ready to start running away from here either. Because I don't necessarily want to leave the ring in case one of us needed on our travels. But she needs her hand.
All right. All right. So y'all start making your way back. Now, what is the marching order going to be for your trip here?
I'm standing next to the wagon.
I'll take the lead then. Hopefully with somebody with better scouting ability than me. I'm happy to take the brunt of any attack.
Alex kind
Okay.
of like walks up next to you, Koros, and says, uh, you know, it's like, you're blind. You need me to point things out for you.
I appreciate you, friend.
Oh, I think
And
it
it'd
was
be
really
boring
quick
up
today.
here by myself.
Alright, well, I'll take rear guard then. I will
All right.
go to the back.
So with that, y'all are gonna go. And then I'm gonna have you do a perception. Koros.
Okay.
Nice. Oh wait, that's
That was
Alex,
not
right?
me.
That was Alex, yeah.
Okay, good job, Alex. Come on, Carlos.
Not
good.
bad.
It's better
You
than
take
average.
those.
All right. So yeah, so this has been about 8 hours or so of travel. Yeah, so Alex kind of like stops everyone for a second and goes like, starts sniffing the air and doing a bunch of really weird random stuff that you know, it's like he's got this this sense of something. He kind of looks around for a minute, says, must have been nothing, and then just continues walking. All right.
All right then.
Have we
Okay.
had like a long rest now?
So yeah, so this would be if you want to have like a long rest. Now would be kind of the time to do it. Or if you want to keep going, is a day's travel in D&D is like 8 hours of travel. Like you can push through and risk exhaustion basically, or have a long rest.
Yeah, like we gotta sleep sometime. And it's 4 days. We're probably gonna sleep at least 4 times,
I'm
unless we're seriously burning at the wick here. I don't think we're in a rush.
no, there's no rush. So, I mean, yeah, if we want to rest for a bit, yes, it adds travel time. Also means Marquise heals more, and we're healthy enough to travel that should something happen, we're safe, or we should be safe.
I assume we're gonna stop off at like other towns along the way to kind of spread the word, and hopefully they can send help.
I think that's a good idea. Plus, isn't Marquise from Hunter's Gathering, or is it Mother's Crown?
It was a Mother's Crown.
Okay.
Perfect. Well, maybe we'll let her off here.
No, because she did meet us in Mother's Heart. Like she was there when we got there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. We could. Do we want to spend the night in Hunter's Gathering or in Mother's Crown?
Whichever one has more reinforcements to give. Probably Mother's Crown.
Mother's Crown it is.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna spend the night there.
Yeah.
Push through. Share
We can
tales
go-
of what transpired in Day Tower.
Are they
How
here?
we have a new forward outpost to defend.
We can check on Buford, the owner of the general store, see how they're doing.
Okay.
And no, gone.
Is the
It's
general
gone?
store the one where we trade in the hearts?
Mother's Crown? No, that was Mother's Heart. That the Uria who likes the special items. That's where he
Yeah.
is at Mother's Heart.
Okay.
Is this the one with the
Dwarven belt.
mystery?
Oh, yes. Mother's Crown is the one with the mystery where that's the one I was saying is dead. That would have been Rudan. She was the human assistant to Hilara, the one that was kidnapped that we're assuming is dead. We're pretty sure. I think we figured it out, and that they were being taken to where we found Dante's dad, and face the beholder originally.
Oh my.
Interesting.
An age ago, it feels like.
Has been
That is-
some time. This is besides the point, but I feel like we should just stop saying the mother part all of these times. This should be called Cradle, Heart, and Crown.
We can refer to it that way. We'll know what we
Anyway.
mean.
I digress.
At the Nora, like, yo, what the fuck? It's on.
Dishonor on all of you. Dishonor on your ancestors.
The
This
alliance
a
is off!
logistic thing, an organizational thing, and the very idea of trying to do that never be frustrating. All the initials are the same.
We refuse to learn your city names. We've had enough.
You nearly died. We can cut them other. But yeah, let's restock and replenish, and if we stop 4 times on this journey, it's gonna add what 32 hours.
Adding, if you're gonna stop 4 times,
Yeah,
yeah, it would basically add another 32
Damn.
hours.
day and a half, ish. Yeah.
Like, we have to stop, right?
Yeah.
We can't-
No,
we
I'm
can't
just
go
thinking
through
because because it just means that she'll have her foot a little bit sooner, and she'll start working on the hand a little sooner. So this is good. She's 11 days total for everything, so sometimes good. Just is there a tavern here for Karos to spread tales?
Oh, let me double check. I feel like this was actually a pretty small.
There was a tavern.
Yeah, that's where you guys had stayed, actually.
Yeah,
Is this where shadow puppets happened?
I think so. Yes, you are doing shadow puppets in the bedroom. Yes, this is it.
Yay!
Good memory, Karos.
I do remember some things.
I don't know why Alex says you don't.
I don't think she understands how my mind works.
No,
Sorry.
they, whatever.
I have a horrible ability in reading people, but I am actually not unintelligent.
Okay. Well, we are
Yeah.
here. I will check with how everyone's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I check, but if it's coming to story time in the tavern to earn our stay, I'm going to spin my tales in like your people have sacrificed in one, and I almost want to turn it into a recruitment speech, you know? Being
Yeah.
like, you need to
Right.
do your part to send forces up to help those who have sacrificed and those we have saved. The slavery has ended in Day Tower, but we must keep it this way. Like, it's like not a super fun story, although there was moments of excitement, but I definitely don't want to undercut the sacrifices of the people who are traveling with us right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to be real performative here. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit off. But even an on and off day, Chorus is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so it's you see the people feeling a little a tad inspired by your tales, and they are feeling pretty. Why is this not deleting for me? And yeah, so people are pretty intently listening to your story. Definitely happy to hear good news for once. After having people going missing and people constantly being taken away as sacrifices, hearing some good news out of Day Tower is very refreshing to them.
Yeah.
Have more people gone missing since we went to that cauldron?
No, no. So like it's
Okay.
the missing people have stopped. It's just like the fact that they've had family members just disappear.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like
No, I just wanted to
it's
double check that's been resolved and that there's no more issues that we need to be concerned of.
yeah, no. Like through conversation, you find that like the kidnappings have stopped. While they're still mourning the loss of their loved ones, because it's only been like a couple of weeks time since all of this has passed. There's still obviously it's a fresh wound, but they are at least happy to hear that, happy to see that the kidnappings have stopped. So. All right, so you guys are going to just go sleepy times and call it a night here.
I will spend 2 hours working on my focus encryption
Okay.
before bed.
Yeah, give you a little tinker check there.
Wait.
Is this the first night of travel? Or are we?
First.
Yeah, this is the first night of travel. Yeah.
Proficiency plus intelligence, right?
Whatever it is on your character sheet. So yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
17.
Okie dokie.
Or are we in the town? Made
Yeah,
all
we're
over
in
the
a
town.
tavern.
Yeah, you guys stopped in at Mother's Crown. So.
This where we got attacked by the cyborg?
It's where you had gotten attacked by the.
It was like a small Karja attack party that came that we helped defend the town, and then this is where we went. We went from here to the cyborgs where we found your dad.
Okay, but we got attacked in a different town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been, I believe, Hollow Fort.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That one only exists in the real world. It doesn't have a battle map.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Fancy. The
That
3D
was
one.
Awesome tab.
Yes.
No. Okay. Sorry. Derail. It's just the first night, then my guy's still pretty paranoid. I look at you, Chorus, be like, how does that sword warn you? Thing? Does it scream at you? Speak? What does it do when there's a evil? So to speak.
There's no.
How does it discern
forces
that?
or anything. That's a good question. I don't really understand how it works. Just that it glows and vibrates. It's got force
comes at you?
energy in it.
What if you are sleeping?
I wake up in a hurry.
Well, obviously.
It just compels me
You're not
awake.
dead.
Yeah, it's an uncanny item to have. I can't imagine being part of it. It was
Yeah,
hard
I haven't.
when we were
I
up
mean, since we didn't fight that robot and Silas is still out there, who knows what's happening? Find myself a little paranoid this evening.
I
Really?
don't think we have to be concerned in regards to silence at this time. Just
No,
based.
Jesus, snuck up on me.
Sorry.
Yes, the sword does not warn me about her. That means
Huh.
she bears no malicious intent on us.
That is correct. But I don't believe that we need to be concerned about silence at this time. I know that I have been the #1 supporter in going after him, but I feel at this moment that he is going to keep his word and he's going to help rebuild Devil's Thirst as we had requested he do. And I do not believe he's going to try and hinder our actions, and I am hoping that his intel or his network of intelligence will be able to locate the remaining 2 of the elite.
I mean, if you think so, I mean, we probably could find them on our own.
I believe we could find one of them or two of them, but technically there's three of them because one guy can be in two places at once, and that is what terrifies me. How can
Well,
one
I'm
person
old.
be in two places at once?
But how does that work? If you kill one of them, does the other one die, or is it actually two people?
I would really like to find that out, but I would also really like to find out what happens if we kill both of them at the same time.
That's
Would be
sounds
very hard
harder
to
do.
accomplish. Which is why we need silence at this time, because potentially we take out one and he takes out the other. And if our goals are aligned, I can't see him turning on us. However, I do not have 100% faith in him, as he has made it clear that he has his own plans. So while we might work with him temporarily, I don't think that he is our friend.
No, no, definitely not. But on that thought, could you build a man-sized Zod?
Like a humanoid instead?
Certain, yes, that's the word. Humanoid.
Theoretically, I could.
Then, I mean, I've read of golems. I don't have
Golems?
an answer. Sure, certainly. But what if that was his number two, so to speak? Hmm?
What do you mean his number two?
The duplicate, the copy of him that you're afraid of.
Based on what I believe was described to us, give me 1 second to see if I can find the actual note about this. No, that's not it. That's not it? No, I don't have the note anymore.
I'm just thinking perhaps it's some sort of trick. You could possibly build a copy of yourself, given enough time.
I'm thinking it's more magical means.
So perhaps.
Is there not a spell that allows
Yeah.
you to make a duplicate of yourself?
Yeah, it's called
Simulacrum?
simulacrum. Yeah, simulacrum.
I mean,
Jesus, I can't speak.
since I'm asking this in game, because since you are a magic user, I was thinking more of like invoke duplicity kind of lines. But if there's
I
something,
mean, none of us would have like
Knowledge?
the knowledge base to have learned that. It's like a wizard, arcane only
okay,
study spell. Simulacrum, yeah. Where you make a copy of yourself, it's like a level 9 or level 8 spell.
Well, if you think it's magic, when we eventually fight this dude, I'll just take a sniff.
But I was thinking more mundane because I'm just a cleric, really. More of a shaman than anything. I pray and that's about it.
but you would think that it would be much grander than just a faint duplicate. It would have to be something more tangible.
I can't do anything like that with my magic, even at the highest levels. So I don't know.
No, understandable. Okay, so
That's all I'm saying. It's
But
like my extension of what I could possibly know is maybe somebody made a copy. You could extend that to you if you have a better understanding of arcane. But my training extends to prayers that heal people and can bring people back to life, and that's about the extent. Just trying to put an idea out into the world, metagame.
yeah,
With a tangible reason as to why Dante would know. I
No.
think he made a copy of himself. Yeah. But
well, either way, I think both copies need to disappear from the existence, and I just thought maybe having someone who has eyes and ears at all places can help us find them.
but
I think they're just
additionally,
twins.
as like a metagame thing, like when people are in two places at once, that could just be teleported,
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
right? Like we might be digging too far into it. The guy could just move.
Well, they also,
Teleportation.
but they have, Silence has also said that he has been spotted in two places. I mean, I guess within the same day, so you could be right. Either way,
It's hard to say.
he's who I'd want to take out next, because the other guy also does not sound like he has many weaknesses. So that would give us more time to find those.
Yeah, and above the table, like, like what are we gaining by working with Silas? Like, the guy's got to come out and fight us. At some
Silence?
stage, otherwise we just no the lieutenants, don't they?
Oh,
Like they'll need to fight us, or we'll just kill the king.
that is correct. So maybe we set a trap eventually.
I
But
guess
not here.
if they're tough opponents, it's better to fight a battle on our own terms.
Yeah, I guess we can find them and pick them off one by one.
They're the ones that want
But
I wonder what
just gotta find what they
Silence
want.
would say
Show up.
our weakness is. What we're talking about, weaknesses of strong adversaries.
True.
I
Regardless,
think
though.
quite simply that would be each other.
A classic good guy tale. And he'd be a fool to think so. Do you think he's a fool?
No. Don't. But I also.
You are my reliance for judge of character.
I mean, if they've risen to this rank at this magnitude, I would not consider them foolish, but I also wouldn't consider them rash. So if they do decide that we are an issue and that we need to be dealt with, I would assume that they would track us in some way, shape, or form. So we will need to keep a lower profile for a little bit. I'm hoping we're safe in Nora lands, but just keep your eyes out when we're on the road.
Well, that's what my sword is for. Thank goodness we've been reunited, Madrasel.
I'm just laughing because my head reunited and it feels so good.
You
So,
betcha.
Silas, good guy or bad guy then? At the end of this, are we bringing him to justice? Or
At this moment, he is neutral party.
alright.
So, I think if we don't give him a reason to come after us, we don't have to worry about him right now. I think he's a problem for another day.
For now.
He's not off the shit list. I will say that. He's not off the shit list, but I think he's just low priority at this time.
Understandable. Of course. I mean, it makes sense. He did help us. Seems like goals are aligned.
At least for now.
War makes for strange bedfellows.
Is what they say. Well, I suppose I should retire. I have many spells to replenish. I'm assuming we're all sitting in the bar.
Yep. Yep, we're all in the tavern.
Several more days to travel.
Yep.
I'll retire. Have a good night, my friends.
Good night. We will see you in the morning.
All right. So yeah, you all call it a night, and morning comes, and yeah, guys decide to continue on, or
Yep.
Why not?
Right.
Marquise hasn't broken out in convulsions yet, right?
no, not yet.
Why would she convulse?
Just thinking of extravagant reasons why we'd have to not go.
Making sure.
Gotcha. Okay. I was concerned there for a second. No, I'm gonna again stay with the cart, checking on Marquise, making sure she's doing okay, checking on the progress of the healing.
Yep.
Ensuring
Yeah, slowly watching her foot regrow.
making sure the bandages aren't too tight around the stumps.
Yeah. All right, and then just same marching orders basically.
Yeah.
Alex and Carlos in the front.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I would assume
Alright.
Joe's hanging out on the other side of the cart, so like I'm on one side and he's on the other kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then in the cart, like, because it's a horse carriage, the other Nora soldiers are in with the Marquise, but also like with the prisoners, like making sure that they're not going anywhere.
Yep. Zod's strong enough to carry all of them?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I mean, it's a cart. It's he's got some horsepower to him.
Yeah, no. Just wanted to double check.
All right, so y'all make it to about here before your second night comes, and you start building a camp. Or are you going to build a camp? I should say.
Yeah,
Sounds like something we do.
Yeah.
Need some fire and warmth for these beleaguered hearts. I like fire. It tell cool ghost stories and shit.
Right.
I will
Yeah,
help
we ain't scared.
prepare things, and then before my long rest, I will again do another 2 hours on the focus. Basically, every night I'm gonna work on it a little bit.
Okay. We'll do another tinker check for that.
27.
All right.
Whoa.
I want that private line, gentlemen.
You made quite a bit more progress than you have in a little while, but you didn't finish it.
Of course not. I am putting it in again in the non-calculated. I don't know if you're doing it right away or not. I'm just putting it there.
Yeah, I'm doing it right away.
Okay, cool. Just check it.
All right. Yeah, so you're sitting around the campfire, telling stories with Joe, or you're just taking a look at Marquise, doing your thing.
Yeah.
And Koro, suddenly your sword starts to vibrate.
I stop the story and stand up immediately.
Yeah. And at the same time,
What does it feel like?
it's like your phone like ringtone. It's like
Danger approaches.
and at the same time that Kuros' sword vibrates, you see Zod kind of perk up and start looking around.
To the left or to the right of me?
He's kind of looking, like scanning the entire area. And you kind of, as this happens, you start hearing this growling and like this weird clicking noise.
On guard, everybody. We have company. We are not by ourselves. Form up.
I cast Longstrider on myself as I stand up.
And then over. So you guys are at the campfire right here.
Ooh.
And like, so near the cliffside, you see this giant cat-like creature kind of look over, and as you look up, it's like almost like light is bending around it. I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative.
What is Oh my.
Yeehaw! 21.
19.
Alright. Where's the guy?
Can't enter myself, can't I? Nope. Right.
18. Oh my goodness.
This is gonna be good.
All right.
How there's oh my, there's 4 displacer beasts. 5? No, some of those have to be Nora's.
Clearly, they do not know who we are, or they wouldn't have tried this.
Zoom out. They are legion.
They're clearly misinformed as I'm like trying to fumble for my weapon.
Oh shit! Okay.
More mysterious
Everyone-
beasts from the cauldron?
No.
The other place. What was that place called?
This. Well, it might have been a cauldron, but this is this size.
Yeah.
Nothing. No.
So much
we can't handle.
initiative.
What are these things?
Oh my god.
Zellum.
How could you say that after the battle you just ran last session?
Yeah, John. Todd,
Have we ever seen anything like this?
no. Not at least I
Not.
haven't.
Must have been something that escaped from the
Bowels of the
caves.
cauldron. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
before we get right into battle, I think we should do a quick little bathroom break.
Yep.
Aye aye.
Alright. See you in 5 minutes.
Let there be pee!
Okay.
All right. Is everybody back?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Troy?
Not quite on Troy.
Troy is not back yet.
I have returned with eggnog.
Oh
Excellent.
my.
Ah.
That's a good call.
It's so good.
Is the season.
Yes, it is.
All
The one
right.
season we can actually get the good egg. Sorry, go on.
The one season where it's acceptable to drink basically cake batter.
You got it.
That's right.
All right. So yeah, basically, you see these creatures, a pack of these cat-like creatures, surround you, as they've noticed this weakened, you know, weakened Marquise with you. Felt like it was easy prey to strike in the middle of the night.
What fools.
Not expecting you all to be aware of them or to see them coming. So the very first, I gotta turn this freaking music down. Jeez. The very first turn, we got the old Displacer Beast over here.
Is there 2 music tracks playing at once?
Is there?
Yes, there is. You got your Black Rider tabletop, and then you have Momentum or something else going on.
Oh, there goes nature.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty. So yes, this little guy, he is going to.
Which little piggy is coming to my blade?
He's going to jump off the cliff and hit up Zod. And he is. Yeah, he is going to hit Zod with 2 tentacle attacks. Why is it on advantage? That doesn't make any sense. I don't even see the option to turn it off. What the hell's going on?
So 15 and 11?
Yeah, 15 and 11.
The 15 hits, the 11 does not.
Be toggled in the
So-
character sheet in the top left for me.
Yeah, it's not showing for me on the character sheet.
On
That's
the
weird
bio
thing.
page? Or like the front page or whatever? Anyway,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it's not there.
weird.
So yeah, Zod takes 6 bludgeoning and 5 piercing.
I have removed it from his HP, so he's down to 20 now. He started at 31.
All right. Next is this Nora warrior here. He's going to run up, and he is going to attack the guy that just attacked you. Sometimes roll 20 is such a bitch. All right. So he is going to go for a longbow shot. So he's going to run up to Koros and then do the longbow shot.
I will give him hard.
So 16 hits. So it takes 9 piercing. All right, and then Alex is up. So Alex is seeing this giant cat creature basically going to go, holy shit! And then they are going to use their short bow. And the 24 hits. And it's a spicy attack. We got
27.
27. And then he's going to back up a little bit further away. And that'll be Alex's turn. Cizellum, you're up.
How far is this little wall here?
Like to climb up?
Yeah.
It'd be like 10 feet.
Is it possible to do like an acrobatics check to see if I can make it up here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, at least to here? Since I am 6 foot? Or just like 5'11", basically?
So you want to jump up, or what? It's
So
it's going to be
I
considered difficult terrain, right? Because you're climbing.
I was kind of hoping to like run up to it, jump, pull myself up, and then throw my spears. Or is that too much? No? Okay, that's fine.
So 1, 2, 3. Like, I guess where are you planning on ending your turn at?
Like here. Yeah, where the purple spot was.
I mean, you've got 30 feet of movement, so either way, you're going to be there,
All right.
even without the acrobatics check.
So I'm gonna hop up, and then I'm going to throw my spear twice at this guy.
Okay. With disadvantage,
Why?
because he's a displacer beast.
Bum, bum, bum.
He's got it like that light bending around him. He basically, it makes it hard to see where exactly you're aiming. So 12 misses. And 21 hits.
Okay. So not disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah. So yeah, it's 12.
Okay. All right. All right.
So I miss?
Yeah, you miss.
Okay, and you saying there's light bending around it. Can I do a quick assessment to see if there's one that's bending less light than the other?
Sure. So, the one that is currently, yeah, actually do it like an investigation check. Okay. Yeah, 14 is good enough. So, you notice that all of the displacer beasts have this bending effect, except for this one.
Okay. Then at the end of my turn, I'm gonna say, I'm going to when I missed the guy twice. I'm gonna look around quickly, point at the one in front of Zod, and be like, "Carlos, that one!"
All right.
And that's the end of Cizelev's turn. Zod is going to take a step closer to Dante, so that Dante can have a smidgen of protection, and then he's going to take a defensive stance.
Okay.
And that is the end of Zod's turn.
All right. So yeah, this little dude is going to. Let's see, how far is it? It's gonna run up to the displacer beast and it's going to do a long sword attack and miss. So, Koros, you're up.
All right. Well, I was going to take a defensive posture over Marquise and the prisoners, but
I'll protect the
Zalem
Nora.
points.
Cora.
Ah,
Cora, so if you want to go for that, I'll protect the Nora.
Cast a spell.
thank you
Protect them
for
from these beasts.
relieving me.
Of
As I
course.
charged over and I just like jump clean over your head.
Ho! Ho! I pity them.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Oh shit! I kind of try
Nice.
to like duck and roll away as I realize you're going berserk. No, not the radiant fist.
Nice! That's a really good one. You have returning weapon?
You have returning weapon, and it has a thrown property, and it's a great sword.
I can huck my great sword at people. It's so cool. I want to
This
get
is
this
excellent.
every fight. This is why you take wild magic for a variant. Alright, I didn't nail it,
Yeah.
right, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna hack into him. But the next one's getting some. Alright, so I'm going to. Yeah, you know what? I'll reckless. I'd rather them attack me than think about attacking that Nora friend, anyways. All right. Well, that is
Yeah, so
a 27.
27. Yeah, 27
It's a-
hits.
Firm hit. Do do do. Do 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 do. Dun, dun, and then the magic. And then the rage. And then the strength. And then the kaboom! Kaboom! And it's all force damage.
All right, 19 force damage.
That was my giant leaping attack. And now that my feet are planted, I'll just pry the blade off of his shoulder. And I'll try one of those fancy smancy power shots.
Nice.
My recklessness! Oh, too reckless. Bad idea.
Actually, 13 hits. So.
Oh, this poor cat. That he gets that. I'm just trying to
Hell
lop
yeah,
his head
Klaus.
right off.
Yeah, and with this attack, you chop his head right off.
And I raise the head and I go, they're killable! Where was I? I was here. I was 15. Oh, well, I run back. Wait, so that was 15, and then how about right click? I'll return to sender. There, I'll go over here, 40 feet. So since I love points, that one I just leap over Dante, grab its head, and run back and show it to her.
Yeah.
You were right. You were right.
Good work, brother.
I'm done. That was fun.
All right. Yeah. So, next up is this displacer beast way up here.
Oh, there's another one over there. Oops.
Okay.
I'll wait till someone points at that one too.
So it gets to here, and that's basically all it does. Actually, no, it's going to dash and run up to here.
Oh shit.
Oh, hello.
It's okay. It's okay.
And Dante, it's your turn.
Oh. Okay, as Chorus leaps over me and this panther kind of gallops at me. I don't really have time for you. I'll cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will step away. Good kitty.
All right. So basically, it
doesn't take
needs
a
to make a
reaction attack,
wisdom.
okay.
Yeah, like it needs to take a wisdom save before it attacks you. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it will attempt to wisdom save. It's weird that
Go ahead
all
and
the
try.
10
15.
obviously misses.
Yeah, that's right. Very good, kitty. I kind of like make a leer at it. And then I'll tuck and roll over here. Kill it, Zod. And I'll run over here. And then I will grab my symbol of Eldath and show it to the knight. All who look upon this should know fear for injustice to the good people of this land. And I'll say, unite to smite, and I'll cast my Twilight Sanctuary.
Unite to spite. Unite to spite. Unite to spite.
And then
Ah!
30-foot aura of Twilight Sanctuary emanates out from me. Everybody gets 10 hit points or fear resistance.
Is that at the beginning of returns? I forgot.
Let me quickly read it again. Channel 20, Twilight Sanctuary, an action for a holy symbol, a sphere of twilight emanates from you. At the center. Lasts for 1 minute or until I'm incapacitated. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you grant that creature one of these bonuses. 10 hit points or remove charm or frighten. So at the end of your turn, I choose to grant you a boon.
Very cool.
Okay, and
Dim
that's
light.
the end of my turn. Sanctuary on Sanctuary. Real Sanctuary
Alright.
on Twilight Sanctuary.
All right. Now we got this displacer beast over here. That's
You guys see what
gonna.
inspired me for Crixus? Sorry.
Yeah. So this displacer beast is going to do 2 attacks on you, Suzanne.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. So 18 and 10.
Nope and nope.
All right. So that is its turn. Discourage a guard here is going to try and make an unarmed strike on you, Dante. He's got to do the wisdom save first, though.
Wait, what the fuck?
I mean, they're prisoners. You guys are
Oh.
paying attention to the displacer beasts.
That fair enough. Wait, I'm caught off guard as I'm like in the midst of my spell, and then I turn as he's like winding up a punch. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then he gets through the barrier. Curly tries to punch me.
All right,
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
he
Do your
rolls
thing.
16. All right, I just gotta damage his strength
Ow.
1 plus proficiency.
The fuck was that?
All right, well, I actually need to do the.
All right, well, I maintain my concentration on Sanctuary. The fuck? I would kill you.
Well, the wisdom is just to do the attack, right? He still needs to roll it.
Yeah, it's just his strength mod. There's no roll for unarmed strikes unless he's proficient in some manner.
Yeah, but he hasn't even hit you yet.
For accuracy.
Oh, yeah. Well, he
Yeah.
can try. I'm surprised. I assume he does. Story demands it. Go ahead and roll. It'll happen. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right.
He strikes me on the chin.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
take the 4 damage. Oh,
You
you
requested
bloodied my
it.
nose. And then will try and restrain myself. I'm not just blowing him off the earth.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Ow.
that was that should have been a +4, so it would be 8 damage, right? Because it's proficiency plus strength.
It's
Oh, wait a minute. Unarmed.
no
I'm
proficiency on damage. It's
That's
only
Nah,
the
in
strength
it's-
mod.
It's looking. No, the 5e tools brought the fucking 2024 player's handbook thing for unarmed strike.
Oh.
Fair enough. Everyone is proficient with unarmed strike because you are with your fists. So you always get proficiency with punches, but it is only your strength mod that applies for damage. It's just a flat number.
It sucks.
So if you crit, then he gets 2, and then he goes up to 4. Unless he's
Yeah,
got 5
okay.
strength, and then he could hit me for 10, potentially.
I don't think crit doubles the mod, only dice.
Doesn't it
Yeah,
double
so-
the damage?
No.
Just doubles.
Yeah, it just
roll
doubles the dice. But since there's not really a dice roll for an unarmed
Oh.
strike,
I guess
your
not.
damage.
It's
Okay.
just a weird flex.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, whatever. Hit me.
yeah, he just slaps you across the face.
I
and
said it would
then-
happen because I'm not even paying attention. I'm like, what? Arms out, like you can't break through my thing. And I'm surprised. He just fucking clocks me in the chin. Ow.
You hit like a
That hurt.
bitch.
I suggest you lay back down. What does he hit me for? 2? 3? That's
I'm just
59 health.
looking it up.
So
Uh,
maybe he gave me a
'cause-
black eye.
You mean burgundy?
yeah, so it is unarmed strikes in 2014. It's 1 plus your PC strengths mod. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so it would just be because it was a crit. I feel it seems appropriate to double the damage just because it's so fucking low.
Yeah.
They're just like
Go for it.
it's just 4 whole damage.
Yeah.
Ow, that's so mean.
Ow! You
My
Bitch.
nose is bleeding, you asshole. I'm saving you from the displaced, the monsters. Jesus. Ungrateful sod. Alex, maybe I will let you have him.
Clap his
All right.
canister cheeks.
Ah, she's back.
All right. So
That
now it
work?
is this place Reese, and he runs up to Joe.
Alright. Hit me for 4. Fucking guy. I didn't even realize he was an adversary. Because I guess obviously he's a prisoner.
All right. Out of all the tentacle attacks, only the one hits for 9 damage. All right, and then we got this guy. He's gonna dash up. So this guy way down here. He's gonna run up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and run right up there. And then it's this Guard's turn, and he is going to run over to this North soldier and try and smack him as well. So that misses. And now it is this soldier's turn. And they are going to do a nice little longsword attack on the Displacer Beast and hope that they hit. Come on, roll 20 today. And they don't. Marquise can't really do anything, so she is just, her turn's moot. And then this Nora soldier's gonna try and take out the guard, I guess, because the guard's being a dick.
Knock
Just
him out.
subdue him. Jesus. And everyone else, get to safety.
As I see Koros like just
Handling one. We will handle this. Everyone get back.
Yeah, so basically what happens over here is like the guard tries to like punch this Nora soldier in the face. The soldier like dodges it and then just fucking obliterates him with a sword.
Good.
No.
So
Fuck him.
Fine.
Not dead, right? Knocked out.
Dead.
he's
Oh
just
my
dead.
God. That
No.
was savage.
Yeah.
Well, he attacked us.
Of
All
course,
right,
it's
it is
big mistake.
Joseph's turn. And he is also going to go for a longsword against guys, and he misses. That is his turn. All right, now let's
What
We're
did I
back.
say?
back to this guy. So they are going to target this Displacer Beast with their longbow again.
Nice.
No, because it's disadvantage. So
Oh.
yeah, so 10 misses. Alex is going to try and shortbow that same one.
Alex will hit. Where's Alex?
Shortbow.
There.
13. 13 just hits. So
As good as I did.
yeah, we got piercing and sneak does 59. It's good thing Zod's right there.
Yep.
And all right, Sazam. Oh, and you notice that actually, everybody roll perception.
It's my specialty.
I joke about my perception,
24.
but if it's magical. Oh!
Oh, yes.
No, it's not my specialty.
I
said
noticed the
nothing.
shit out of something.
Jesus.
I got
All right,
plus
so-
7 and I got the worst number.
I smell magic in the air.
So, Chorus and Sazellum, you look back and see Alex shoot the arrow and hit the Displacer Beast, and that illusion of the light bending around it seems to disappear, and then you can see the Displacer Beast like just in its current form.
So it's this one
This
over
one?
here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, this one over here. that illusion of light bending around it and making it hard to tell where it is disappears when it gets hit by Alex's arrow.
Oh, it would appear I have more work to do.
I would have seen it if that guy had punched me in the face.
Yeah, you're like worried about your eye swelling shut and you just miss what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like rubbing my eye and
It's like, fuck, that really hurt.
glimpse of the enemy.
Ow! Fucking
You were
asshole.
gonna give him a lecture, but then he died.
Oh no! That was an extreme reaction. Just subdue them. We will handle this.
All right, Sazellum, you're up.
With that, I'm gonna shrug my shoulders. The wings are coming out, and
Alright.
I'm gonna fly over. But as that is happening, Zod is going to use force-empowered rend, and he's gonna
Okay.
try and body slam the displacer because I programmed it into my watch to attack, or the bracer to attack the one in front of him. So, attack roll 16.
Yep, that is.
1d8 plus 3. 10 damage from Zod.
All right.
And I'm gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet over here.
Okay, so before
I
you do
will,
that,
I will take the attack of opportunity, no problem. Hit me with your best shot.
Fly me away.
Nope.
18.
Nope. I'm a 19 with the shield, so
Alright.
as I get up to leave, he just strikes my shield. I'm gonna fly over. I will action surge.
Ooh.
And we're
I love it.
so action surge is not a bonus action.
The full action you get back. Action
Yeah.
surge doesn't take anything to use.
Perfect. I'm going to use
You
my
just-
bonus action that I have yet to use for branding smite.
And now you get 2 actions.
So 19 for the first hit,
Okay.
20 for the second, and the first one has branding smite.
Okay.
Okay. D6. Oh, that's a 9. Plus, branding smite is 2d6. 6 plus 6 for the spear. Actually, sorry, not 6, it's 7. Plus 7 for my 8 for my Asimar level because my wings. So this is attack number 1 is 21 damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna drive a side eye into the second hit. I had to, sorry. So that's 13, so that's gonna be 34 total.
All right. That was a spicy one. All right. So yeah, that's Displacer Beast is hurting pretty good right now.
Yeah, and I don't think that's that's the end of it. I can't do anything else. And I am 10 feet up in the air.
Okay. And then Zod.
He already
Oh, you already
force-empowered
did that.
Rend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So Zod
Alright.
he used his turn up.
All right. So this Norris soldier is up, and they are going to do a long sword attack. 16 hits, and they do 8 slashing damage. Now this thing is looking pretty rough right now. All right. And now suddenly, let's see what happens here.
It's going before Koros?
Suddenly something else is happening.
So you hear this growling coming from by like Zod and the Nora soldier. And you see this dog just kind of appear out of nowhere and try and bite the Nora soldier, but the Nora soldier reacts and moves out of the way.
He also would have had disadvantage regardless.
It's a trap.
Yeah. So and then suddenly it disappears, and
The
now
hell
it's
was
Crow's
that?
turn.
Well,
What the hell was that? That was near me. That it
No,
appeared? Or-
it was,
No, it was
right here.
near Zod and the Nora soldier.
what's my line of sight to this one up here looking like?
I mean, like if you're to throw it,
Yeah.
you mean?
If I
Yeah,
was to
no, you've-
huck something at him, does he have cover or where's he at?
No, he's up. You could throw it at him.
Okay. Well, Cezellum went and handled that one, so I'll focus on the one that remains. Because I'm all that stands between Marquise and that thing. So I'll let the head drop into the snow. And then I'll take a step back here. And then I'll recklessly throw my blade at this thing.
Yeah.
You think you can hide from me?
All right.
I don't think I can do power shot on that. Unless I can. I don't know. I won't. Here we go. Oh, probably a good thing I did not.
Yeah, well, reckless would be balanced out, so it would just be that 11 because
Oh
he's got
shit, you're
disadvantage right now.
right. You're right.
So the 11 misses.
Damn it.
He could technically throw it a second time, no?
I
Is this
absolutely
2
can.
attacks?
Oh wait. Oh
So
no.
the-
The weapon reappears in my hand at the end of the turn.
Oh, you don't have the true return.
No, it's not as good.
Yeah. So you just see
I
just
yell at
Koros
him.
just throw the greatsword and it just launches it.
Damn
He's
it.
like, oh, this was a mistake.
This is a...
Do you have anything else to throw?
I
Like a
misunderstood.
javelin.
I do. Well, he's not that far.
Try that.
Can I climb that and hit him? How high up is he?
Well,
Climb, get
Brennan,
my
get
sword
your-
back
just
the
Brennan,
regular
pick it up
way.
then,
and just
Cole.
Yeah, I
hit
mean,
him.
you could climb up and if you want to do an unarmed strike against him, yeah, you could.
Go get your sword, man.
You know, I mean, just like, can I find where my sword went?
Oh no, you threw it way too far.
It just went wide. All right.
Yeah, it just went wide. It's probably like way over here somewhere.
You want to know some? I climb up there. And I
All right, so yeah,
so I just threw the sword wide and I'm like, well, fuck this! And I'll grab him by the tentacles and grapple him.
you're gonna grapple him.
I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay, I'm trying to think of how that would work with the displacement.
Yeah.
Attack
there's
rolls
no,
against it. It would be an attack roll, right, for the
It's-
grapple.
It's not an attack
Ability
roll
check.
because it's an ability check, but it does replace a weapon attack.
It's a
So it's
contested
normally a-
ability check in the 24 or 20 or 14 version. So like kind of where grapple got amended in the 24 one. Right now, I don't think the displacer beast has any advantage to it.
No.
Yeah, because like I think even like if you were blind, it wouldn't affect your ability to grapple either, as long as you have to see what you grapple, I guess. But I don't know.
Yeah. So in the 24 one, grappling it comes off of an attack roll. So like,
Did not know.
yeah.
Huh.
All right.
I've made this
interesting.
complicated.
All right. So
don't
yeah,
think it gets
I guess
defense.
it'll just be basically strength or dex or whatever contest.
It
Let's
has
go. My rage
Athletic.
gives me unnatural strength. 23. You're not going
Monsters don't
anywhere.
usually get it.
Oh,
So
he's going places.
I was gonna say that should only be the 24, but he rolled a nat 20, so
Yep.
sees you coming and
Ah.
just shrugs you off.
Okay,
Alright.
so the weapon throw didn't work. And then
And the
the
grapple
grapple didn't work. This thing is their leader. I need to consult the spirits for answers. I'm gonna roll a d6 with my bonus action. There we go.
Nice.
Hopefully that comes in handy later. Who knows? I'm done.
All right. Next up is the this guy right here. It is going to attack the Norris soldier.
At disadvantage. Because we didn't end up using it.
Yep. Well, only for one attack. It would be disadvantage.
Yep.
So the first attack misses, and the second attack hits for 25. So this guy takes 11 damage. And that tentacle slash really injured that Norris soldier. All right, Dante, you're up.
It's me. Okay. All right. Well, defending everyone. Chorus has got that. Oh, I told them to get. I look down and I see like these guys fighting two displacer beasts. I told you to get back. So I'll have to handle this. Spells. Still lots for me to do, eh? Okay. Alright, now cast. Well, seeing them like bouncing around and whatnot, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
Or rolls with me. I mean, everybody who has ended their turn. So, I mean, let's just do the PCs. Both you guys get. That's for, I guess, Cezellin, and this is for Koros.
Woo!
That's your
Thank
temporary
you.
hit points.
Thank
And
you.
then Zog
Oh,
gets some
wait,
too.
2 is mine? Okay.
Yeah, Zog gets 2 as well.
Oh, why, thank you.
Everybody else I told not to fight, so no hit points for you.
No soup for you.
And then I'll Spirit Guardians. I'll run over here. I'll take like 2 steps. I'll turn back to the dead guard and just shrug and be like, hey, "That's your own fault." And I'll dash right up here behind the silver eyes.
So, in doing that, the guard that punched you in the face before is going to make an opportunity attack.
Does he get hit by Spirit Guardians though?
It was
Oh,
it was
I
the
thought it was
it was the
attack.
other guard that attacked this North soldier that got just butchered.
But doesn't he get hit by the Spirit Guardians though? Because he's a
I
hostile
thought he was
creature?
dead. Okay.
Well, doesn't
I'm
the
gonna-
Spirit
can I at least
Guardians
walk past him
only?
with my sanctuary on? Because I really wouldn't do anything, but if he was still like writhing, I would at least step away with my shield up.
Yeah. I mean, he's because you still got sanctuary. Oh wait, no, you.
I would have cast. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardian, but I did it all in a weird sequence because I thought he got stabbed. It's this guy. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So basically, you would step
So
away while still having sanctuary, and then cast Spirit Guardians after. Is that what you're?
Yeah. I mean, whatever. He can try and punch me. But
I
yeah,
mean-
that would be my sequence of events had I known he was alive.
So he
Oh,
passes.
look at that. He's really determined.
14 the hit.
That doesn't hit.
All right. So
That's-
you,
I gotta step back. I'm like, oh,
he's predictable. And you could see it coming.
that is quite enough. Do you not see what happened to your friend? Honestly, I'm not gonna stop them. Get a hold of yourself. I can spin back. Silver Eyes, don't put yourselves in harm's way. I'll handle this. Just I ignore.
All right. And then now you cast Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, is he still bound up? Like what? How is he attacking me? What was the manacle situation like here?
So it's like they have their manacles in front of them. So it's more of like a overhand club sort of thing with both
Okay.
fists. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I give him a good like hockey shoulder bump as it right past.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then yeah, I'll run over your class Spirit Guardians and bonus action. Oh yeah, I'll pull out my whip thing, and I'll crack it for its bonus action ability. I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. You crack it for the bonus action ability.
Yeah, there's a.
It sounds like cracking a glow stick.
You know it.
Starts a rave over there.
I pull it out. I turn it into a whip. Crack it. And then, as a bonus action, the wielder can twist the weapon and create a calming effect. Allies within 10 feet gain temporary points equal to your wisdom. I'm just stacking the temporary points now. Cool. I give Silver Eyes 4 temp hit. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okie dokie. So next up is this Displacer Beast. So after seeing you run up and try and grapple him, it decides to peace out and actually run towards Zod.
It's running.
Attack of opportunity.
And I want to grapple him as an opportunity attack.
You do you?
I do want to do that. I know you don't.
All right.
Is that like a valid opportunity attack?
I know a grapple replaces one of your attacks, but
Yeah, technically, no.
oh, it's not. Okay.
I think you need like a feat or something.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because attack of opportunity doesn't give you the attack action; it gives you a weapon attack. Well.
Yeah.
Still cut him
Shit.
down.
I will cut him down with a power strike because at the end of my turn, the weapon appeared in my hand.
Yeah. All right. But he is at disadvantage because of his displacement.
I will cancel it by swinging recklessly. You're dying. Oh no. Okay, he gets away.
Yeah. Actually, another reason why I kind of like the 24 rule for grappling. Like anyone.
Yeah,
can
it
grab
turns the
somebody who
grapple
runs
into an
away.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah. So like if you have a free hand and somebody tries to retreat, instead of just only getting an attack, you can just try and grab them, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway.
1, 2, 3. So he's gonna run up to Zod, and he is going to do his tentacle attacks. So because he's flanking, the first one misses because holy crap, that was a terrible roll. But the 21 hits. So
Yeah.
Zod gets 6 total damage.
Okay.
All right. Next up is
Oh,
the guard.
you said 6 total?
Yeah, 6 total.
Okay, so that minus 2 is 4, so that's okay. Because I had temp HP, so really it only feels like 4.
Right. Okay, so this guard is going to make a run for it.
All right. Well, that's it. As he starts his turn, I fry him with spirit. Oh no, wait, I'm not finished. Damn it, he's lucky. You're lucky,
Yeah, 'cause
son.
You put another radius around for your spirit guardians thing.
Yeah, I should have a second one. Apologize. Let him run.
Yeah, just because like. All right. Okay, so he is going to book it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's like bolting around your radius of spirit guardians. And that's as far as he makes it over here. Next
Does
up
he
is
run
this.
through it?
So he would have, like, because it's like a visible spirit guardians thing. What
Okay.
he did was he. Is there not like a nice clean draw? Yeah, basically that's what he did. Yeah.
Around it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran around it.
Okay.
Okay, so Displacer Beast is going to go over here. And it's going to try and attack Joe. So only the second one hits.
And
Wow,
Joe
these guys
has
are
10
rolling
HP.
like shit.
Joe has temp HP.
Yeah, so his temp HP is gone. And then he takes 8 additional damage. Now is that thing's turn, and then it's now this guy's turn. Now this thing is going to actually attack the Norse soldier next to it.
It takes has to do a wisdom save against the spirit guardians right away.
They both did, don't they?
As soon as they start their turn, they have to do it. And if they fail, they take 11 damage. And if they pass, they take 5.
So it would be a 3.
So they take 11 damage at the start of their turn.
So the weird thing about the Displacer Beast is you find that it's the displacement around it seems to reduce the amount of damage. It's like the spirits can't find exactly where it needs to go.
Oh, it reduces like magic damage or radiant damage?
You get the sense that the Displacer Beasts are good at avoiding attacks just in general and avoiding effects.
Interesting.
Did
Oh.
the other one take his wisdom save? Because he's technically started in your radius before he moved.
Oh, his turn went too?
Yeah, this one here just went.
Yeah,
Alright,
do the
so
same deal
same
for him.
thing.
Cool.
3d8. So okay.
Yeah. 21
Um,
damage for him to avoid or take.
All right. Okay. And now as this guard over here is running away, a very familiar growling noise appears. And this beast comes out of nowhere and tries to make a bite attack on him. So 22 definitely hits. 13 piercing. So this guard is running away, and suddenly out of the shadows, this dog comes out of nowhere and just rips his throat out, and then disappears.
Right.
Then disappears again.
Is there a blood trail by chance because he's got blood dripping out of his maw?
I mean, there's a few drops near the body, but that's about it.
Okay, just checking.
All right. All right.
I suppose that saves me the trouble. What the hell was that thing? Did you see that?
All right. So this Norse soldier is going to make a longsword attack. That misses. And this soldier is going to do the same thing. And it misses.
Oh, come on.
Now it's Joseph's turn.
Joe, make it count, Joe.
So he's going to move over here. And longsword. 15, which hits. So it's 7 slashing damage. And then the little effect of the light bending on this one disappears. So you can now see exactly where it is. All right. Now it's this guy's turn, and he is going to try and do the finishing shot on that asshole. With his longbow, which 21 hits, but it only does 2 piercing.
What?
It was rolled a nat 1 on the damage.
Wow, and that dude is not dexterous.
All right, it's Alex's turn. So yeah, Alex is gonna go for the short bow on this guy to finish it off. Oh, and rolls a 10. So that is going to use a luck point to re-roll the short bow. $13, which happens to hit.
Hey.
And yeah, so his arrow kills that displacer beast. So that one has passed away. Yep. Okay.
Did you say this one's displacement has ended?
No, this one is untouched, so it's still
Okay.
wild and wacky looking.
Uh,
So as of right now, this is the only one that
that's fine.
is fine. Yeah.
That's fine. So I'm still technically 10 feet in the air because that's what I didn't drop down. I was 10 feet up here and I flew straight. So I'm going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to flank with Zod.
Okay.
And what time of day is it?
It's night. Like it's dark.
Okay. I'm going to click my boots together. And cast haste on my boots.
So the boots are fast.
For 3 turns. Would you mind adding that into the turn order, Mr. DM?
Yeah.
Great. So that was my bonus action. And now I am going to attack for 3 hits. And I'm going to tack on my cartridge, my shock damage cartridge, to the first hit, or that, like the first hit.
Yep. Yeah.
And I'm going to power shot, because I'm flanking with Zod.
Okay. So 11 misses.
Oh my fuck. And I got one more. We'll just do a regular one for that one. Okay.
Okay, so your shock one misses, and then your second attack misses, and just your third is just a regular attack.
That's right.
Okay.
But that is going to have side-eye tacked on. So that's 13 damage total. The 2 at the end is force damage.
Okay. Alrighty. And as you do this attack, the light
ends.
bending, the displacement ends.
Okay. And with that, I was at disadvantage, was I not? Because of his displacement?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess it didn't. Yeah, it's okay. Never mind.
Yeah,
so
like it balanced out because you were flanking or whatever, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's right. Zod is going to use Force Empowered Rend. for an additional 5 points of damage.
Okay.
That is us.
All right. And then, yeah, so this Nora warrior is going to run up and is going to attack the old displacer beast with their long sword. And she's got advantage too. Well, she sucks. So there's
Yeah.
nothing there. And then again, you see this beast come out of nowhere and try and make a bite attack on her, which 10 misses, and then it uses its bonus action to disappear. All right, Karos, you're up.
Okay. Well, that one got away from me, but it appears to be handled. Where are the... What happened to the prisoners? Oh well, I'm gonna leap on this displacer beast that's attacking our archer. So, not throwing my weapon this time. God knows what happened to it last time. I'm just going to do a screaming leap onto this thing! Let's fucking go!
Nice.
I don't know if I had advantage, but 19 is enough.
So there was an advantage, but yeah, 19 is enough.
Come get some. Where's my damage roll? My damage was complicated. 18. Oh,
Nice.
that could have been better, but that's still really good.
All right.
Get away from our friends! Then I tumbled through him with the sword, then barrel roll back up and hit him with a big, like, one of those, like, baseball swings to the jaw going up with my sword. That's just a lot of 18s in a row. One of those is damaged. Which one? Okay, that's better damage. Oh! Ooh!
Nice.
Ooh!
Ouch.
Catch Dante!
Catch Dante.
What? Who? What?
I think he's dead, right?
I duck under the head.
Nope, he is not dead.
Oh god, a piece of his jaw only flies to him, not the whole head.
What the hell? I dodged.
Okay. Sorry. Thought I had him.
Hey, you clearly have him. Just stay in there. Get some temporary hit points.
I'm just like in
He's
him.
sick. You can
He
roll
sucks.
that yourself. I
I'll
don't
roll
know.
that.
Getting ready for
I
that.
haven't been hit yet. Oh, my temp HP has
I'm
upgraded.
taking it.
Do.
Would you prefer a charm or a fear cure? Can't speak this evening.
I'm done.
Okay, well,
Next time then.
Go ahead, Nick.
oh, it's me. Okay. Well, so did one of them like not get damaged from my thing, or they took resistance? It looked like.
It's like the spirit guardians that were flying through, and like attacking them. So some of them hit, and some of them seem to be fooled by the displacement as well. So it only seemed to do half as much damage as you expected it to do.
Okay, regardless of whether they passed or failed, they had resistance. It seemed. So I'm just wondering, like, my spell's not useless. It is doing something.
Yep.
Last.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. No problem. And I was going to do something about that running dude. I turned back to Koros. I'm like, is there some sort of dog out there too? I guess we'll kill that as well. Be on your guard.
What a dog!
Where are you next? Oh, you're under it.
I'm
There you
under
are. I thought you were close. Okay.
I
well,
don't know.
But regardless, we have to deal with this. I step forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would have noticed
Beast.
the dog.
Be gone. My hand begins to burn with the blinding light that is inflict wounds. Whatever you are, I've had enough. And I kill it with a level 4 of inflict wounds.
Nice.
Level 4.
Wait, is there anything I can do to make this disadvantage on attack rolls?
Whatever. I'm killing it. Say goodbye.
Oh, that's not my rolling. The biggest one-shot attack I could do. Let's see.
So
All right, it feels good. Feels right. It's gonna be plus 7. Bang.
So it'd be
15.
the 15? Yeah, 15 does
Yeah.
hit.
Oh my god. Say goodbye.
3 plus 1, 2, 6 d10.
Pulling
Dang.
it.
Yo.
Some low D10s, come on. World.
But damn.
Oh, that could have been so much better than.
I know.
Oh man.
Not only one is over 5. Alright, whatever. 23 damage.
All right. So yeah, it hisses and like curls back at you, and when you cast the spell, but it's still, its back leg looks like it's like rotting away or whatever, but it's still in fighting shape.
Nice. Okay, yeah. My inflict wounds is like a blue fire missing gun. Just starts eating them away.
Yeah.
Clings to them if I hit them. It's...
All right.
Now
Set.
the displacement that Troy hit, did its displacement stop?
Yeah, every displacer beast
Displacer.
that has been hit. Actually, let me double check here.
So that's all of them now. Then.
And it's next turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yep. Yeah.
All
so
of them. Okay.
they currently, currently they have that effect turned off.
Okay. I was just
Oh, yeah.
wondering because I was just also wondering if that means that his spirit guardians is going to affect them differently.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not.
Dun dun dun.
Well, regardless of how poor my rolls have been this evening, my temporary hit points are actually a d6 plus my cleric level. So everyone gets an extra 6 HP if they still.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's it's really good.
All right.
And
So
then I get it too.
Like 7 or something?
It's whatever you got plus 6.
6. Okay. Woof. All right.
Whatever we had plus 6.
Yeah. So like
Alright.
whatever my temporary points is actually a d6 plus my cleric level. Which is an extra. So it's a d6
Okay.
plus 6.
All right. So yeah, next up is this displacer beast up here. So it is going to make one attack on the Norris soldier here.
Disadvantage due to Zod.
Both hit.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so this soldier passes away. And then is going to make its second tentacle attack on Zod. So 23 to hit.
Yeah.
13 damage.
Ouch. Oh, we have 3 HP left now.
Oh man.
Our Zod has 3. I'm okay.
All right.
Hey,
Whoa.
you managed to do 13 damage with just one dice. I'll say.
All right, so it's this guy. He's got to make a wisdom save. Right for the
Yep. Spirit Guardians, Nick?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, 7. So 7
That'll
fails.
be a fail.
Yay!
Kabang. 8
All right.
damage from the Guardians.
So it is actually going to take 2 tentacle attacks on you, Dante.
Me.
It's it launches
Big
its
mistake.
tentacles out,
Huge.
nice and stretches them out and hits you.
I would think again, monster. I dodge it. Easy. 7?
Dodge the first
Got
one.
advantage? And
Well, there's
17?
2 attacks. So no, it should have been just 7 and 17. For some reason, all the displacer beasts don't allow me to turn off or on the advantage. It's just not there. So
Yeah, fair enough. 7 and
so-
17.
yeah.
Oh, well, 17 will hit me.
All right, you take 12 damage.
Ouch. Where is my sheet? Why does it keep coming? No problem. Let me just take a quick concentration check. Easy.
Nice.
All right. It
That's
is this
12 damage.
beast.
Sorry.
So it fails the wisdom save as well.
Perfect. You can have a little bit of this. 17 for you, my friend.
Nice. All right. It is also going to do 2 attacks on you, Dante.
Has it not learned its lesson? Oh, yeah,
So
that one will hit me
25.
and then miss.
So 11 damage.
All right, yep, I take it like a champ. Down to 39. Do a concentration. Whoop. That'll do it. All right.
That'll do it.
Yeah, not gonna happen there, my displacer beast friend. Time to die.
All right. Then next up, the little beast here is going to pop up and try and attack this Nora soldier. 18 hits. And yeah, they kill the Nora soldier. Oh, wait, no, they don't because they have temp HP.
Yeah. Whenever they end their turn. I mean, they could. We weren't rolling. You can just do a base 7.
Yeah, okay.
Pretend I rolled a
And-
1 for them and give them 7 HP extra.
All right.
If that keep them alive, definitely. Because fight
All right.
full mastiff. What the hell is this thing?
All right, and then yeah, then it's onto this Nora soldier that just got attacked. Is going to make an attack on the old. God, these Nora soldiers suck. All right.
I know. I told you to fall back. Jesus.
All right.
Who
Oh, this one hits. So
Finally.
this Nora soldier does a crit on this guy.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Go for the jaw he's missing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's
21.
gonna finish it.
He does not finish it, but
This
that's
thing's a beast.
Displacer beast. Yeah, it's like it's almost like the alpha. It's like the biggest of the 5.
Oh hell
um,
yeah.
So yeah, it's hurting pretty good, but it's still alive. All right, now Joe is going to go for a longsword. also crits. This is the Nora round apparently, so he's going to attack this guy
Nice.
for
Nice.
19.
They're trying to show Dante that they're worth something.
You're a man worth fighting for.
I would rather they be able to listen. Damn it.
All right, we're back to the top of the round. Nora's going to go for a longbow on this guy. He's sticking back with Alex because he's actually a scaredy cat. 8 misses. All right, Alex's turn. He's gonna go with a short bow too because Alex is also a scaredy cat. 18 hits. So it's 19 damage to this guy.
Nice. How's he looking?
He's still looking good. He still has some fight in him.
Okay. So if
Alright.
it's my turn, Zod, we're gonna let him go first, and he's going to use Prepare to heal 10,
Okay.
because ouchie bobos. And then it's my turn. So we are going to tack on our Branding Smite, as well as the cartridge. So it's going to be a shock cartridge.
Okay.
Branding Smite. Not a power shot. We'll just do a regular one for this first one. Kin 25. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellente. 6 plus 6 plus 2d6 plus 1d6. Let's add a side eye and my ASMR level for 33 damage.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, he's looking a little rough, but he's still.
Excellent. That's my first hit. Let's do it again.
So many dice.
We will make this one a power shot.
Did you just turn
15?
your auto attack into a fucking fireball?
Maybe. Equivalent. 15 for my second power, like my second hit. That's a power shot.
Yeah, that hits.
Plus 6 plus 5. Oh, excuse me. So that's 16 damage on the second one.
All right.
And
He's
we're
looking
gonna
real rough.
go for another power shot.
Oh.
17.
Yeah, 17 hits.
For 14 damage.
14. All right, 14 takes it out.
I am going to drive my spear into the base of its head where the head meets the spine, and I'm going to sever its spinal cord with my spear.
Oh.
And with my movement, because I have movement remaining, I am going to come and join Koros over here.
Welcome!
That is the end of my turn.
Alrighty then. Alright. Next up is. Okay, so. That creature is going to jump up. And it is going to make an attack on Alex. 13. Oh, what the hell is Alex's armor class? Nope, 13 misses. So it again goes invisible. All right, Koros, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm going to drive my blade like a pike and just try to lift him up off the ground with his big a reckless attack. I don't think it needs to be a power shot. I feel good about this. Oh, yeah. I could have absolutely, but this is fine. I didn't have a lot of momentum on that swing. We'll just do a regular old 17 damage skewer to drive him up under me because I'm under him right now.
Yeah, so you're skewering them. It is like you can tell you've made like a almost critical wound. It's still alive, but it's feeling pretty rough right now. It's like spitting up blood and hissing at you, and It's
Well, if
Not
his
good.
next attack lands, then I got advantage, right? Yeah, he's not super sneaky. This is a
Got
12 or a
advantage?
26. Do I have advantage for reckless attack, or is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Then while he's skewered, I'm going to lift him off the ground, and then I'm going to lift my sword and pivot all the way over and just swing my Displacer Beast sword into the wall for 16 damage.
And it has passed away.
As I just the sword just keeps going after he hits the wall, and it just slices a huge rivet down his gut. Just blood pours down the side of the wall. It's all over the ground. And then I look up, I nod to the Zellum, and then I run to the next one. And I'm done.
All right. Dante, you're up. Hello, Dante.
All right, yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you fall asleep?
No. Just getting my
Is-
phone out on mute there. And so it's right after. Well,
It's getting
I
late.
should figure that out.
This is the last
Oh,
feeling, right?
I guess people are dying. That's what's been happening. Like there's usually more turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No problem. I'm going to, well, seeing that Chorus just took big chunks out of this monster and we're hacking through them, I think I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with this dog. Did you see that dog, Chorus? Some sort of creature teleporting in and out.
I am drenched right now in cat gore.
Ah, yes.
I don't know of a dog.
In your rage, can you speak?
No, disregard. I'll handle it.
I do not see.
I
Struggle to control power.
Yes. I'm going to cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
Nice.
Boom.
All right. So for you, you see.
Oh,
Does that look?
Oh.
It's right behind you.
I shout out to Zellum, and then I will push. Do I have an attack of some sort with this Hearthstone crystal? Can I do something? I mean, I guess Zellum just ended her turn in my sphere.
Yes.
Alright, so take your temporary hit points. 12 for
Is
you.
it just me, or does the description that you have for see invisibility not match the spell whatsoever?
It definitely does not match. That is the description for warding bond.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
That's a mistake. Most certainly. Hold on.
I was gonna
I'll get
say
the right
because
spell.
I'm wearing that platinum ring there.
I feel like 60 feet, right?
That's all I read. I'm getting tired.
It just says you see invisible creatures. It doesn't actually give you a range. So
Okay, so whatever my range of vision. I see really far.
yeah.
Regardless. So.
Cool.
And so tell them it's right behind you. And yeah. But yeah, take 12 temporary hit points for
I
Zone,
got-
8 for Koros.
Thank you too. Thank you very much.
Can I keep the one I had before?
Do you want to trade
nah.
Koros?
That's unfortunately not how it works.
Oh no. You took
Reset.
3 health from me. Okay.
I guess I could have tried to cure fear.
It's fine. I'm not being
Fine.
attacked.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll just run up on it. You've got this, right? It's right behind you. And I'll run over here.
Okay, and the displacer beast will do an opportunity attack on you.
So does he have reach?
Oh yeah, I guess he's not out. You're not out of his reach. So
Yeah. So technically, that's the downside of reach.
yeah.
I'm not leaving. Zinzanum, it's here. I kind of like
Point.
wave at it. Yeah, no, I'll just flap at the air. Be like, fuck you, dog. I don't have an attack or anything. That's it.
All right. So it's this guy's turn. He's gonna have to do a wisdom save for Spirit Guardians, which he fails.
Oh yeah, die, dog. I coalesce the spirits, and I burn him for 15.
Nice.
All right. All right. So he is going to, because you're the one damaging him, he's going to do his tentacle attacks on you. So 13 and 14.
I spin
Nice.
using the Heartstone crystal as a whip, and I slap the tentacles out of the air. I'm busy.
Nice.
Leave
I'm busy.
me alone.
The most
All right.
badass thing I've ever done. One line. Not now.
All right.
Invisible dog.
Yeah, and the invisible dog is going to make a bite on. Oh, he's got to do wisdom save too, which he passes. So
Half damage.
Regardless, take 7.
all right. And he's going to try biting you, Dante.
Ha. Fat chance.
12.
Bad dog. The Heartstone crystal turns into like a rapier as I like spin back, kind of like put it into his mouth, force him away.
All right. And yeah, so and then when he goes to bite you, he becomes visible to everybody, and then he goes back to being invisible to everybody except for you, Dante.
Nope, he's still there.
He is going to try running away to over here.
You're right, there is a dog.
Oh, do I get a reaction attack?
Yeah, you would.
Not so fast. I'll stab him with the rapier Heartstone crystal. And it's gonna be a crit, so like doesn't even matter. It's just gonna be the end of the stuff.
Doesn't matter what, which dice I roll. Can be this one.
Bang.
Leave. Oh, you were
Dang.
so close
So
to
close.
that crit.
Is that a 0 and a crit?
No, no, almost, but no. Whew.
No. Okay, I missed.
All right.
Lucky dog.
So because this soldier doesn't know that the dog is here, it is just going to go for a regular old attack on this displacer beast. A 17 hits, does 9 slashing. So this displacer beast is looking very rough. It's like on its last legs. And then this Norse soldier will try doing a longbow shot. And miss. Alright, Joe's turn. $19. Alright, so Joe kills the final displacer beast.
Nice.
Oop, wrong way. Alright. And then Joe calls out, it's like, now what do we do about these dogs?
There's
And,
more of them.
Kind of ends his turn. And this Norse soldier goes to step away because it doesn't know where anything is. So the dog makes an attack on it. Opportunity. and misses.
But it has
There's
revealed
just the one
itself.
dog.
But yeah, but it has revealed itself.
So technically, Buddy can hit it.
Yeah, so Buddy can
Oh.
go back.
Shit. I quickly look over there and see a second one. Oh, there's 2 dogs. They're not teleporting. They're turning invisible.
It's 12 damage. All right. And then it's Alex's turn.
Kick some snow towards it or something.
It's gonna do a short sword attack, which definitely hits. And then Alex basically yells out, it's like, usually I love dogs, but you're a fucking bitch. And then it does 24 damage to
Who's
it.
slapping whose cheeks now?
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah, so because this guy ran away, and then it did an opportunity attack and revealed itself,
Oh, okay.
and then it can't hide itself until its turn. So, Zellum, you're up.
This is my last turn with the boots.
Yep.
Dante, where's the closest one?
Where's what?
Closest dog.
Oh, it's there. Right in front of the Nora soldier.
Great. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to move in right behind the dog and trust that my comrade is telling me the right spot, and I'm going to hit that thing 3 times. Just regular hits. That's 19 for the first one.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Let's do a side die, because
Oh, is he not invisible anymore?
No, Dante pointed him out to me.
Oh, but he's still invisible, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then it's technically flanking. I don't. It's kind of a weird rule with flanking and invisibility, but
I forgot about flanking.
yeah,
So 12 damage for the first hit?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if flanking applies, I guess.
Number 2 is 21.
Yep.
And I will put my ASMR damage on that one, so that's 17.
All right, and that kills the dog.
Excellent. And I can see the other one. So 15, 20, 25. 5. Sorry, I'm just trying to see here. For my third action, I'm going to use it as a dash action. And I'm going to move to stand next to Marquise. Trying to protect her as much as I can. And that's the end of my turn. Azad is going to come in as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Come stand next to Marquise. And he's going to cast Mending on himself. So he goes up another 13. And that is the end of our turn, so we're kind of taking almost a defensive stance around Marquise.
Okay. So the Shadow Mastiff is going to try and bite Alex again for 15, which does hit. So Alex takes 12. And
Who's slapping whose cheeks now?
Alex also needs to pass a strength save.
Well, that ain't fucking good.
5. So Alex is now prone.
Oh.
And then he turns invisible. And
Splashes into the water.
yeah, it just kind of Let's see here. He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, runs over there. All right, Karos, you're up.
Okay. Well, all the targets I can see are down. Let's see. Okay. Well, in lieu of any direction, I'm going to use my action to do magical awareness
Hmm?
to see if I can sense where these weird invisible dogs are.
I would just tell you it's over by.
Oh.
by alley.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, obviously. There's one over there. Of course.
What?
Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
That's okay. I didn't. You just okay. I'll charge in that direction then until I stumble into
It's
something.
basically eating Alex. It's about to gobble him up.
Oh, okay. I'll go to Alex then.
I'm not sure I'm on my screen.
Oh, no, it's not.
I gotta get rid of this.
It's not by Alex anymore. It's closer to the North Soldier to Koros's left.
Oh,
I
okay,
will
fair enough.
I will charge off in the direction that you point. That is actually towards the dog.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
And I
Point
guess-
towards it. I thought it was going in.
And I trip over the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I'm getting bed here.
That's okay. All right. As I stumble into this dog, I'm going to just try to grab it. Can I?
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to grab it. I'm like, you're not getting away from me, you weird invisible dog. I gotta try to grapple it. With advantage. 26.
26. Well, yeah. So, 14.
All right. I know where you are now.
Yeah, you're just like in your eyes. You're just grabbing like air, but you can feel the dog.
Yeah, it's just like just biting back, like it's cutting me up and shit. I'm like, all right, I drop the sword on the ground. I pull out a hand axe. No, I have a cool scimitar now from the bandit man. So I'm gonna try to skewer this thing with the scimitar. I have you now, but like in a cool Darth Vader voice.
Who's slapping whose cheeks now?
And I'll make it reckless so that I can cancel out his invisibleness. Okay. Illuminati, if you roll too fast, is that the same? 11, I assume, miss.
Yes, 11 just misses.
Just like, I can't save 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you're holding it one arm, trying to stab with the other, and you're just missing completely.
It's like nicking my own hand. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm over here. Okay, well, it took me, what? Yeah, like, I think it was 15 to get here. Okay, I gotta drag it back. I'm at 50 movement. I got 35 more. I gotta turn this guy around and bring it to Dante. So 35 more, which means I get 15 at half speed. I'm gonna drag this thing to Dante and be like, I can't seem to get it.
Okay, just hold
You
it
know
so
of
that-
these creatures. Kill it.
I... Yes, of course. Bye, Everton John.
I'm just like holding it up to you.
My hand begins to turn into a blue fucking blowtorch. As I start to cast Inflict Wounds. Say goodbye, dog.
This is gonna be awesome.
Just pin it to the ground now.
I don't know whether I have it by the neck or the dick, but this is him.
Oh God.
Not his dick. Okay, just hold still. Alright, I'll blast the shit out of it. I'll hit it with an Inflict Wounds. Level 3.
Yeah, Yeah, let's just overkill this fucker. Let's go.
I got magic to spare.
Yeah. We're going back to bed after
Where-
this.
Where's the? Yeah, exactly. St. John, time to die, dog. As he's holding it up, and he's got it by like the, like part of its fucking lip and
Yeah.
lower leg. It's like, ah. Like, oh no, that's not that way. Oh, okay, here we go.
20. Yep, 20
Bang.
hits.
Alright, dice don't fail me now. Last time we got this and you let me down. Not this time. We're going for the big 50.
No, big money, big
Let's
money,
see
big
it,
money,
let's
go
see
away!
it.
Bang, 35.
Nice.
All right, you
Bang, the
obliterate
just
this dog.
explodes.
Yeah, you obliterate this thing.
Like, it takes like
Yay.
a second as the Rissen energy, like, and just like, I take a step back, and Koros, you like see the fire kind of like rippling through like nothing, and then the dog appears. And
I just have like a piece of him in my hands,
goes
smoldering.
radiant damage. Or wait, inflict wounds, it has to be necrotic. Regardless. Bang.
Oh my god. Is that,
That
is
was
that your
retro.
That was
version?
the thing.
All right. So he is dead.
Are you sure? I can hit him with a higher level version.
Yeah.
Nice work. I drop the corpse on the ground where it continues to burn with green energy.
All right. You doed it. You really doed it.
We
I hate
unalived
to-
all foes.
I hate to ask this before we escape, but Dante, is there any chance you could revive the Nora soldier that fell?
Oh, yes. Which one? Where?
It's it's on the other side of the pillar between the three displacers that are on the ground. Yeah, it hasn't quite been too long. If you think you could do it, they could really use the numbers.
I mean, it literally not even been 6 seconds. Yeah, of course. I'll revive everyone. I'll get to it, guys.
Thank you.
My rage subsides and I go to retrieve my blade from the ground.
I am going to check on Marquise. Well, I am standing next to her, but I'm going to ensure that she is, in fact, okay.
Yeah. So like Marquise is a little stunned by what's going on, but unharmed. So
Excellent.
We lost our two
Totally.
prisoners
One-
and one Nora soldier to that wild
Well-
animal that I've never seen before. And
We won't be
invisible
losing
dogs?
Any more soldiers on my watch?
As I like walk forward, take a few steps, grabbing my symbol, cascading energy shoots down, catches it, my hand.
And I'll do Revivify. Get this
Alright.
person back up.
That
Your
just
power
brings
is
Next time I
everyone
tell
down.
you to get back, listen.
That's
Which comes back to
It's
life.
like comes back to life and just gets fucking lectured. Like
Yeah. Stand up.
just like put me back.
Like I stand up like quickly after doing like a resurrection spell, and I like nearly faint. I'm like, whoa,
Ooh, that's a lot of power. Jesus. All right. No. Yes. Don't listen to us next time. Turn back. Okay. I'll give her another cure wound.
All right, so another cure wounds. Eh?
Get that and you cut it.
All right. Well, with that, and it being almost midnight, let's call her here, and pick up next week.
So I'm in an air, guys. I'm not gonna be here next week.
No.
I forgot I had it on one calendar and not the home calendar, but that is my stupid freaking office party shit that I had agreed to go to because it's at a specialty clinic's office. So
All right.
I will.
Well, enjoy.
I will not. I would much rather be playing D&D, 100%. I will be probably on my phone texting you guys. There's a high probability of that. But yeah, so I will not be here. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, we'll catch you in the new year then.
I'll see you at Christmas.
Yes.
All good. It's a busy time.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
All right,
So that
good
means
game,
that means
guys.
no session next week.
Hey?
That means no session next week, right?
No, you'll still have a session. It'll just be you two and Courtney instead.
Oh, okay.
Only one woman at a time, apparently.
Yeah, yeah.
Too much estrogen for this table.
Yeah.
We should probably just put it on hold then. Honestly, I have so many things to do.
I mean, if you guys don't want to play next week, we don't have to. But yeah, that's the availability is there. So if it doesn't work for you guys anymore, then it's fine. I'll leave it up
whichever
to
you
the
want
group.
to do. But it's awkward enough not having one player. And then also, Zellum makes, leads us in a lot of cases. So. But, anyways, whatever you guys want to do. I know I have crazy amount of things to get done. Gifts, and family coming up. But either way, we'll talk soon. I'm off to bed.
Have a good night.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
GG squad.
Pleasure.
Thanks for the
Good
session,
game, guys.
John.
Yeah, good game
The
tonight.
wild fight. Was not expecting invisible dogs.
Yeah, I was just
Handled
trying
it.
to think of something to, you got Marquise injured here, and how your previous actions come back to haunt you.
Dogs
Yeah,
and
yeah,
cats
the
living
world
together.
Spicy now. All sorts of things happening.
Yeah.
Not just monsters having to eat grass. Apparently, invisible dogs who want our prisoners.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful about camping outside.
Yeah, we'll work on that. Anyways, yeah, great session tonight. I love you guys. Have a great evening. Talk
Love you
soon.
too. Have a good night.
See ya.
I know.
Take it easy.